I'm Maddie, and it's Friday on the Wicked 66, and this week we are talking about my least favorite thing in the world, school. So I decided that because I had no idea what to talk about, and this is something that a lot of people freak out about a little bit, and since I'm at like the perfect age to talk about this, I'm going to talk about going into high school. Right now, I am in my, today is Friday, so starting Monday, I am in finals, so that is my very last week of my first year of high school. So I know that a lot of people panic about going into high school. I know I kind of did, but not as much as most of my friends did, because I have two older brothers, and both of them already have gone through it, and one of them graduated last year, so he had already finished the whole thing of high school when I was starting, so it was a little more reassuring seeing them go through it and survive it. But I know that a lot of my friends who didn't have older siblings, because most of my friends at school don't have older siblings, they kind of freaked out, because high school is this foreign thing that isn't anything like middle school, and you have no idea what to expect, and all the middle school teachers think that they know what high school is like, and they're all like, oh, do this, because in high school you're going to have to do this. But then you get into high school and you're like, what the fuck were they talking about? This is nothing like what they were saying. Because, to be honest, don't listen to most of the things your middle school teachers tell you about high school being like scary and a lot harder and all these weird things that your teachers are going to make you do. Like, I remember my math teacher last year kept telling me that your math teachers the next year would make you do your homework with the sheet folded in half, and if you didn't, like your paper folded in half with like work like problems down one side and then on the other, and if you didn't, you would get like no credit for your homework. That's not true at all. My math teacher barely even checks my homework. He completely lied. So don't listen to half the things your teachers tell you about going into high school, and don't listen to all the weird rumors that people think like, oh, you get into high school, people are going to shove you into lockers and steal your money, and oh my god, everyone's a bully in high school. That's not freaking true. Like, I don't know if it's different in like everyone else's towns, and I know that like other towns probably have more problems with bullying than my town does, because we have a lot of strict things about bullying because it's been a problem before. So they have like one of like our main goals is to get rid of bullying. But, like, high school isn't that much different than middle school when it comes to, like, the students. It's a lot different for the workload, and for us, we have, like, instead of having, like, 5 classes, we have, like, 7 now, and we have a different teacher for every class, obviously, instead of having, like, one teacher for, like, a couple subjects or something, and it's really confusing because my high school is, like, really hard to navigate, but you get through it really fast. You get used to it, like, really quickly. And honestly, you'll be fine. I know that some of my friends, like, I have a lot of friends who are younger. My girlfriend is a year younger than me. Carly on this channel is a year younger than me. A bunch of my friends are a year younger than me, and they're going in high school next year. But seriously, don't worry, because you will survive. It's not like some big scary thing that's impossible to get through. It's just school. And I know school sucks, and I know that high school is when it finally starts to count, like your grades show up in your transcript starting then, but really you'll be fine. The teachers aren't worse, the people aren't more mean. Most people have the same kids from middle school to high school, unless you have a big town. Like my school, we had 2 elementary schools, then 1 middle school and 1 high school. So I have all the same people I've had before. And yeah, now you're going to school with 18-year-olds. You're a 14-year-old coming into school, and you have kids who are like 18 and 19, and that's insane. But it's fine. You'll be fine. You'll make it through, and it might sound scary, but you're not going to have like a lot of classes with seniors or anything as a freshman. And it's not going to be that bad, and honestly, you'll be fine. So, 2 things. Number 1, don't worry. Don't stress. Don't think that high school is some big scary thing that you're not going to make it through, because you'll be fine. And number 2, if you ever want to talk about going into high school over the summer and you're really scared and you think that it's going to be really hard or anything, just DM me. I'm at Anxiety Lucas on Twitter. I'll leave the link below, or I'll write like what my Twitter is below, because I'm too lazy to actually find the link. But seriously, if you ever want to talk about it and you're kind of scared, talk to me. I'm just finishing my first year, and by my next video, I will have finished my freshman year of high school. So I am here for you guys. I want to be here if you are scared or anything, and just don't worry, don't panic. You're going to be fine. You'll make it through. It's not anything that's much worse than middle school. It's still school. It still sucks, but you'll make it, and it's just the same thing. You're still going to school. You're still with like the same people. Maybe like another school will join you guys or something, but you'll really be fine and you will survive. I hope you guys all have a great week or weekend, because it's Friday. Thank God. And if you are finished with school, I'm very jealous of you, and I hope you have a great summer starting now. And if you aren't, then I hope you have a great like last week or two of school, and good luck on finals if you have them. Okay, I love you guys.